everyone. Welcome back to the Dalingua English Podcast. I'm Patricia, and today I'm with my friends and colleagues, Albert
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here again.
and Jaderson.
Hi, awesome people. It's good to be here. I'm so excited for today's topic.
And today we're talking about two amazing techniques to improve pronunciation and fluency in English: shadowing and mimicry. These techniques are game changers, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've personally used shadowing a lot, and I can say it made a huge difference in my speaking skills. For those who might not know, shadowing is when you listen to a sentence and repeat it immediately, like an echo. The goal is to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation as closely as possible.
Exactly, Albert. And mimicry is similar but takes it a step further. Instead of just repeating words, you imitate how native speakers talk, their tone, emotions, and even body language. It's like acting in another language.
That's a perfect way to put it. And when you do this regularly, you train your mouth, ears, and brain at the same time. You don't just repeat sounds, you absorb the natural flow of the language.
All right, let's break it down. How can someone practice shadowing effectively?
A great way to start is by choosing short and clear audio clips. It can be from movies, TV shows, podcasts, and even YouTube videos. I recommend using something where people speak naturally, like interviews.
Yes, and listen to it multiple times. First, just listen. Then, the second time, try to repeat right after the speaker, matching their speed and intonation. If it's too fast, slow it down. Many apps and video platforms let you adjust the speed.
Also, don't stress about getting every word perfectly. The goal is to train your mouth and ears to move together. Even if you miss a word, keep going. The more you do it, the easier it becomes.
Another tip, guys, is to choose voices you like. If you enjoy an actor's voice, it makes the process more fun. I personally love imitating American actors from Disney movies. The way they enunciate words and exaggerate emotions makes it easier to practice.
That's a great idea. I love mimicking Jennifer Aniston from Friends. Her pronunciation is so clear, and her intonation is supernatural. Another great one is Sex and the City. The dialogue is full of natural conversations you can practice.
If you're into American English, Morgan Freeman is another great choice. His deep voice and clear pronunciation makes it easy to follow.
And here's another great way to practice shadowing: listening to music. Songs are a fun and effective way to train pronunciation. Try singing along with your favorite English songs, focusing on matching the Sears pronunciation and rhythm.
That's a great tip, Patricia. And guess what? The Lingua English has a fantastic playlist for practicing shadowing with music you like. You can find it on our platform. It's full of songs that are perfect for improving pronunciation.
Yes, start with slow songs like All of Me by John Legend, and then move to faster ones like Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. Music makes learning so much enjoyable.
Now, let's talk about mimicry. This technique is like being a language actor. You copy everything: the pronunciation, pauses, emotions, and even facial expressions.
Exactly. One of the best ways to practice is by acting out scenes from famous movies.
Yes, try repeating iconic movie lines with the same tone and expression as the actor. For example, take Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump when he says, "My mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." If you copy his intensity, you'll sound more natural when speaking English.
That's a great one. Another example is Sarah Jessica Parker in Sex and the City. One of her most memorable lines is, "No matter who broke your heart or how long it takes to heal, you'll never get through it without your friends." Her expressions and tone are perfect for practicing everyday conversational English.
Oh, and don't forget Disney movies. The characters speak clearly and their emotions are exaggerated, which makes them perfect for mimicry. I love practicing scenes from The Lion King or Toy Story. They have great dialogue to work with. For instance, when Woody yells Buzz Lightyear, "You are a toy! You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear! You're an action figure! You are a child's plaything!"
Amazing, isn't it? Yes. Try imitating Genie from Aladdin or Elsa from Frozen. These characters are expressive and fun.
And here's a pro tip: record yourself, play it back, and compare with the original. You'll start noticing small things you can improve.
So, to summarize, what would be the main difference between shadowing and mimicry so our listeners can have a clear understanding?
Great question, Jaderson. The main difference is that shadowing focuses more on immediate repetition. You repeat what you hear as soon as possible without worrying too much about meaning. Mimicry, on the other hand, is about acting out speech. You copy not just the words, but the tone, emotions, and expressions of native speakers.
Exactly. Shadowing is like training your ears and mouth, while mimicry is like becoming a language actor.
So, to wrap up, here's our challenge for you. Find a short clip today, practice shadowing or mimicry for just 5 minutes, and see how it feels.
Yes, and make it fun. Pick something you enjoy. You'll be surprised how quickly your pronunciation improves.
That's a great challenge. And remember, learning English is a journey. Keep practicing, keep mimicking, and most importantly, keep going. And that's all for today on the Lingua English Podcast. We hope these tips on shadowing and mimicry will be super helpful in taking your pronunciation and fluency to the next level.
That's right. Don't forget to practice these techniques and experiment with different accents and voices. Consistency and fun are key.
And most importantly, don't give up. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the fluency you want.
Before we say goodbye, we want to invite you to join our Dalingua English community on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We share extra content, quick tips, and more to complement your learning there.
And of course, don't miss our next episode where we'll be addressing common fears and anxieties of language learning and strategies to continue improving your English.
In the meantime, We encourage you to explore our previous episodes. We have interesting topics and valuable lessons for you.
Thanks, Albert and Jaderson, for sharing your knowledge and enthusiasm today.
Thanks to you, Patricia, and thanks to all our listeners.
Until next time, Dalingua English listeners, keep practicing, and we'll catch you in the next episode.